For millions across the country, soul-stirring music like this fills their homes each Sunday on cable TV. And though it takes a small army to put the show together,
thank you, Dr. Jones, for everything. We love you and you're awesome.
The man behind its success is Bobby Jones, now in his 33rd year producing the program that bears his name.
Even when I get ready to go into the studio, I just say, Lord, what a privilege it is that you use me to be a vehicle to bring so many people closer to you and to bring joy, love, peace, and happiness.
Jones's show got its start from humble beginnings. From 30 minutes on a single Nashville station, it's grown into a network broadcast ministering to millions.
Little did I ever think it was the first show produced for BET, my show. And we built this organization, you know, gospel music.
A former grade school teacher, Jones is now considered a musical trailblazer, earning a Grammy with country music star Barbara Mandrell and recognized by former President George W. Bush for revolutionizing the gospel music industry and exposing numerous gospel music artists to the world.
Did that surprise you?
Man, did it. That was one of my, that was my high points.
But beneath the fame and flashy suits are some of his lowest points.
I began at a very early age protecting myself, from the abuse, verbal, physical, and I was confronted with a lot of that.
Jones tells CBN News he survived growing up in a home with an alcoholic dad. He says bitterness took hold as he watched his father mistreat his mom and siblings. He believes God's grace helped him eventually forgive his father, and now he's using his testimony to encourage others.
So I just lived life. I went ahead to do the things that I thought that I could do to overcome that situation, and I just wanted to leave that total environment. And it's a lot of people who may be in position now that I was in then, they'll just have to leave it, find a way to get around it. And that's a part of life.
His music and positive personality have earned him loyal fans.
You came all the way in from New Jersey.
Yes.
Okay, just to see the Bobby Jones Gospel
This
Show.
morning, yes. It's because I'm a fan of his, and it was just my opportunity to come out, so I took it, and I'm here.
Bobby Jones Gospel has played a prominent part of BET's programming lineup since the network premiered back in 1980. 3 decades later, his show is still going strong, contributing to the success of the network and launching the careers of hundreds of gospel music recording artists.
Dr. Jones' show has been the outlet for every major artist over the last almost 30 years. And when I started in the Group Commission in 1990, my first national performance from a television standpoint was on Bobby Jones Gospel.
For Grammy winner Erica Campbell, she always dreamed about one day singing on the show.
When I think of Dr. Jones, I think of being a little girl sitting in front of the TV on Sundays, waiting for an opportunity to just be on his show.
Now she calls him a friend and appreciates his openness to showcase different styles like gospel jazz or rap.
Most times you don't get that. If it's one show, you get one type of music, you get what the host likes, and that's about it. But he's not that way.
Singer James Fortune describes himself as a product of Bobby Jones's legacy and says the show is not about music, but ministry.
He's selfless, that it's not all about him, that he's not just concerned about Dr. Bobby Jones making it, but he understands the kingdom principle, is that we're all doing this together for the kingdom of God.
And at 75, Jones says he has no plans of slowing down.
You just did 2 shows, you're about to do your 3rd.
Yeah.
Where do you get the energy?
Well, I do this for Jesus. Yeah, well, stop. I will when I have to. But if I don't have to, as long as the Lord's will, here I go.
John Jessup, CBN News,
Bye-bye, y'all. See you next week.
Washington.